And then I woke up to an email from Hibbett Sports saying that I can never place an online order or buy anything in store ever again. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. I really want to talk about strategy and scaling your Amazon seller business. Now, I am a huge believer in scaling with retail arbitrage because I did it, but some people really just do not have the access to that many stores nor the time to be driving to all these different stores. So then if that is the case, then online arbitrage needs to go into your business model. And this is really to ensure that you can do consistent volume. Now, we all know with retail arbitrage, you need to be okay with finding anywhere from 1 to 30 units of the same product, if you are lucky in that store. And then of course, you have to go to another store to see if they have that same product that you found that's profitable and try to get more units, or of course, to find other profitable units in that store. Then it's just a simple rinse and repeat of that method. Now, utilizing retail arbitrage in that way is so beneficial. And the main reason why is because you can find so many profitable products at such low prices. You can also use retail arbitrage to really find out what products you're finding sell fast and have ASINs that you can look for to see where you can find more of them again. But for the most part with RA, you won't be able to find these similar products at volume consistently. As to why adding in online arbitrage, learning about it and getting comfortable with it is crucial. The best starting point for online arbitrage, in my opinion, is starting with what you know, and what you know is working and selling fast. And those products that you are seeing really fly out of your inventory, just search that product on Google and see what websites this product is being sold on and how much it's being sold for. And then of course, how many units that website has in stock. For the most part, honestly, you'll come up lucky. You'll find that product either for the same price or just for a few bucks more, and you'll be able to buy a ton. But that's where it gets you. Do not buy a ton. Have some strategy behind your buying, which is what I had to learn the hard way. Let's get into why I'm banned from Hibbett Sports. I found these rainbow Nike socks, right? And these socks would just fly out of my inventory. It was honestly crazy. And I had a really good run with them, finding them retail arbitrage. But eventually Nike was the only one selling them at a discounted rate, and they just weren't pushing them out onto their storefront as much anymore. So then I, of course, grabbed my computer and Google searched these rainbow Nike socks. If you are any type of reseller, then you know about Hibbett Sports. But if you're new to the space, let me gladly put you on. Hibbett really has some of the best items for the best prices. Their actual brick and mortar store is usually like in smaller towns. I think that's their business model. Take the time to Google your closest Hibbett Sports. Trust me, it's so worth it. Now, if you're like me, my closest Hibbett Sports is an hour and 17 minutes away. So I have to utilize their website. Sorry, utilized, past tense. Baby, come back. No, I'm just kidding. Not really. Hibbett, maybe we can just talk things through. It's been almost 2 years, but I still think about you every day. People deserve second chances. Like, resellers have feelings too. You were making money. I was making money. What do you say? If you know, Hibbett has one of the craziest reward programs out there. You can get crazy amounts of money off, stack those dollar amount coupons off, use cash back. You can use it all on sale items, clearance items. It's crazy. So yeah, it's super easy to go all in with them. And that's what I did. Essentially, I f***ed around and found out. So I found my Nike rainbow socks on Hibbett on sale. Plus I had all these rewards and coupons that I could stack. So I was getting these socks for like 12 bucks and I was reselling them on Amazon for $36. I was placing orders of about like 18 units every 4 hours and it was working. I had a really great run with them for like 3 weeks. I probably alone bought over like 500 to 700 pairs of these socks. And like I said, these socks were flying. I could not keep up with the demand. I knew I needed to place a bigger purchase order, which was a big mistake. I ended up placing an order coming out to, I think I charged the card for like almost $2,000 on these socks. I got the order confirmation and I was pumped. But then like 2 hours later, I got a notification that my order was canceled. So I was like, oh, okay, like they maybe just don't have the stock. I'll go back in and order less. So I tried 35 units, canceled. I tried 20 units, canceled. I tried 5 units, canceled. So I call them, their customer service, and I'm like, look, I'm trying to place this order for socks and it keeps getting canceled and I just don't know why. Like, do you guys not have the stock? Okay, don't judge me. If I'm going to say this story, don't judge me because you've all done something, you know, and I'm not judging you. So I say to her and I'm like, look, I'm an athletic director for a soccer team. and I'm trying to place a bulk order for all my soccer teams for these socks. And like, for some reason, I just can't get it to go through. Look, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? And the lady goes, oh yeah, I'm looking here. It looks like we flagged your account for reselling. And I was like, reselling? Me? Never. So like 2 days later, I get an email and it essentially says that my business, my last name, my address, and my business address are all banned from Hibbett. You hear resellers get banned from a bunch of stores. Like, it's nothing new. It's pretty common once you really start to do volume and really get into it. But no one really ever speaks on strategies on how to avoid the best way that you can from getting banned from great stores. Comment down below a store that either you are banned from or are actually scared of getting banned from. Let's get into my strategies. One of my main strategies when it comes to doing online arbitrage bulk orders is to be cautious of the amount of units you order in a certain day. My rule of thumb, I don't know, it's just what I like, I've never had an issue with it, is 8 units of a product, ordering it every 5 to 8 hours. You should also for sure create different email addresses, like catch-all email addresses. You should definitely have at least 10 different email addresses minimum. You should be utilizing different credit cards. For example, I have 2 business credit cards, so I just switch back and forth between the 2. Utilize your friends and family. Have your friends, have your family place the order, ask if you can use their address, whatever else. Have your orders go different places. It is not worth getting banned from a store or website that really rewards their shoppers. Have patience and definitely be strategic when it comes to doing online arbitrage. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. That way I could just keep pushing out this free game every week. As always, let's keep finding and flipping.